With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Down, 185.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down.
That we used to play on right and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down.
Now a give, right side. Dickerson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Hey, we got 4. Got 4 down.
From the gun, it's Carr. And able to find John Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
What up, what's going on, everybody? Let's do this.
On first down, Dickerson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Now, 180. We're good. Do it.
Now a give, right side, Dickerson. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partners. Shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Down, 180.
From midfield, here's Carr. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Carr going to go on 4th down.
Wow!
And that is going to be incomplete.
He just timed his jump perfectly.
50 on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
I think that's some bull crap.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Alabama.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
Man,
And
break
no
his
room to
dang
maneuver there.
nose.
Give him a yard up to the 47. A minimal gain as we tick down and remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Wait, set. 53! 52's the mic. Come on. Come on, D.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And now off to the
Let's
races.
go, Ray Ray!
Inside. And he will
Oh, don't tell me he quitting. Oh, he quit. Wow. What a bum. What up, what up, what up? Why does the screen keep shifting on the live stream? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Still doing it. That's not how it's supposed to be. Oops. Crap. All right.
Let's go. Ready, set, 2. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Shut up.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
It's not supposed to. I'm watching the stream on my phone, and it's not supposed to shift. It's not supposed to shift like that. I don't know why it's doing that.
Run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacked there by Ray Lewis.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. From the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Monday, down. 185. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get it.
On 1st down, Dickerson. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're running back,
right
you
through that
love getting the
bum's
ball early
chest.
so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score.
Yes,
I told you guys, it's just like
sir.
a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Ooh, I'm trying
And
to
he'll
take
get
his
it
head
up
off
to
of
about the
Palomalo.
26-yard line just across the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt.
Let's go,
They're
D.
the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jackson now off the bootleg.
Oh.
Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson now. Trying to improvise. And he's
Take his
out
head off, Ray
bounds
Ray.
inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Oh, good D.
And
Damn, I
that's
thought you
gonna
got
be
that pick.
incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Oh, come on, baby.
Back just a yard
You
or
got
two
to
shy
take
of
that.
midfield. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
Oh,
They had
that's
3
exactly
points
what
in
we
their
want.
back pocket. It was there
Let's
for
go.
them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy.
Catch the
You forced
ball!
it there. You saw the end result.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Andre Reed there, and now it's second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
6 yards
Go,
on
hit him with it, hit him with it.
Second and 4.
Let's go!
Tight ends on the Ringo. Everyone's got 4.
Now Carr.
Oh, my
And
bad.
this is
Shoot, I tried to put it too
incomplete.
short.
Andre Reed, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First down!
Complete to John Brown. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Shotgun now for Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Kelce.
Let's go!
To make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Stenerud now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Ooh, get him,
He'll
Ray.
be brought down at the 23,
Gotta blow
make it the
Dion up.
24-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams
Gee.
script plays. We know that,
Stop
right?
this
They
bomb.
have the script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Steps away to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Hounds coming. Let's go, D. Get off the field.
To throw on third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Wow! What?
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for
What?
the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone
And he's
else
just
is trying
running,
to execute
just,
what they're
oh, he's
supposed
gonna
to
pick
do
up
on
all the
offense, and usually
yardage.
looking in the other
Get
direction,
the-
downfield,
get outta
or
here.
moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Oh, fight it. And I think the ball's
There you
out.
go.
And the Jags
That's
grab
how the
it.
hell it's supposed to happen.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it?
Oh, I'm glad he ain't throwing.
Pressure here, and
That guy
down he
was double
goes.
covered.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Lawrence Taylor, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Carr. Got a man, it's Andre Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
Oh, bad
The
pass,
throw
you
there gonna be
bum.
incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away,
for this.
and brings up a 4th down decision.
Gone for this one. Let's hit him with something simple. Hit him with that comeback route.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Mike 54. Mike 54. 65. 65.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got a man. It's T.O.
I see you,
And
T.O.
brought down, but not before they're inside the
Hit him with
25.
that move, that
Jacksonville
rack
first down,
rack
a
yardage.
pickup of
Whoop,
17.
run after catch, baby.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Carr to throw.
Come on, clear that.
There to escape, and
Clear
he
that,
goes
baby.
down. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Ooh, good move.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm coming for you. 618. Right there. 54, right there.
From the gun, Carr. That's going to be caught.
Great
They're able to
throw.
convert 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Back
Come
in the
on,
end
man.
zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be
hold on to that,
physical in that
baby.
situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Safety screen.
On 2nd and goal, Carr got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Kelsey, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point by Stewart, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Mopping the floor with this bomb. Ooh.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
What kind of game is this cat playing?
The offense back
know
out
what
there
the hell
at the
he
line,
doing.
ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
Now Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past. Offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Strong right. Strong right. 3 down. 3 down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Body him, son!
The defensive end will get credited for the sack. To try again after the sack. Jackson stepping up. He'll try and run. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
How do way to give up 3rd down? Dummy.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Got a man open. It's the Hall of Famer, Kellen Winslow. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah,
He'll lose
you ain't
yardage.
fooling nobody, bum.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
You
Charles
ain't
and I
fooling
return
nobody.
after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to
This
get
dude is
something
terrible.
going after one there.
touchdown.
But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with
bury
height
this bum
or
all the
even
way into the
speed,
dirt.
they use their
6
quickness
feet.
to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short,
6
wide,
feet deep.
skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Ooh.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the double.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From just shy of midfield, Jackson.
Tough first half for him. He put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jackson from the shotgun.
Give me that! Give me that!
Intercepted.
That's mine!
Picked off by Akeem Talib. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. And now we get a chance to rectify things. So who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown and be the upset MVP winner over Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time, the defense, which got them there, is going to take charge, and Fred Warner walks away. Super Bowl MVP, 49ers Super Bowl champions.
Wow, you went above and beyond with great specifics there. I'll be a little bit more general. I'll just say that the Chiefs are going to win by a touchdown, and yes, I'll go with the MVP being number 15, Patrick Mahomes.
And if you're not really rooting in this game, how great a matchup is this?
It's fantastic. Going to be a ton of fun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just marching. Quick match. I'm playing on PC, brother. If you got it on PC, then we can get it for real.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Yeah, buddy. There he goes. Woo! Yeah, Devin, I'm playing on PC, man. You don't want to play me anyways, man. I'm a little too real on this game. And I don't even like it. I hate this game. I'm also trying to figure out why this screen will not hold. Alright, see what I got. Chill. What I got. Chill. Wheel of coins, baby. Okay. See what they got in that auction house. Ooh, Keith Bullock. For 16. He ain't gonna sell for nothing though. All right, let's get another win. Let's get another dub on our record. Let's get another dub. Dub-a-dub-dub. Dub-a-dub-dub. What do they do? Paste this cat's head onto somebody's body wearing 20?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Buffalo Bills.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go.
Run them like we run everybody else.
Hey, down. 180. That's it.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Now a give right side. Dickerson.
We're going to run that pill, baby.
9 here up to the 34.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players.
We're going to run that pill. No, he is.
And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Is this cat for real right now? I need that block, baby.
On third down, Dickerson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Is that a linebacker covering my receiver? Oh, hell yeah.
They go play action here on first down. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they
gotta
discussed
hold on to
all
that.
week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up second and 10.
Let's go right here.
They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And some room to run now.
Stiff arm that bum. Get him off of you.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before
We
it's
gonna
all
run
said
that
and
pill,
done.
baby.
34 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Oh!
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is third and short. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Carr now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. 280.
To throw again on second down.
Oh, shit!
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30.
That was my fault all the way.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
I knew I was throwing that pick.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
He was in cover. He must have been in cover too there.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously possible.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Carr now to throw. Flushed out right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Oh, right in that gap, baby. I love it.
Yards.
First down, Jacksonville.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Here's Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will
Atta way to
take
make him
us
look
to the
foolish.
end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Carr now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Watch the screen. 93. 93.
On second and 12, Carr. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of
Why is
bounds.
he
So
beating my receiver?
Incomplete.
He's behind him. How does he beat him to the
They
spot?
continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been
Wow.
assigned sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Jaguars on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third down and 12. Carr to the right side. It's Kelsey.
Four down
And
territory.
he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Yellow, yellow.
On first down, Dickerson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 17 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra
They got
yards
to
up
light
to the
him up.
27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Here's Mostert. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Mostert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 47 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Walter Payton taking it in. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Nwaneri connecting on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken short, and he is out of bounds here on the return.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a give, right side. Dickerson. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's caught by Andre Reed. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now Mostert. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got
a fumble return for a fumble on the kickoff, return for a touchdown.
Use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Foles, and he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Eric Armstead, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. This is Mostert.
Wow.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Raheem Mostert as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
This dude got 3 scores in the second quarter off garbage.
Nwaneri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Pure garbage. That's just garbage. Wow. 3 fumbles.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Mr. Slaughter, what's up, man?
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
This game is over here just cheating the crap out of me.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
In your face. Check 9, check 9. Later, 8.
The final shot here before half for Carr. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, silent one.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Wow!
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
From the 22, Foles.
Wow.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
This cat ain't even good. They gave him such a dang cushion with 3 turnovers in a row.
Add on to their lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Garbage. This cat got 21 points in the last minute and a half of the second quarter.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Jaguars take over
Come on,
first
baby.
and 10
Let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. To throw his car. This one caught by Terrell Owens. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Carr now on first down. And
What? He dropped that?
it in the end zone.
Nobody even hit him.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with
That was a
longer
touchdown,
throw, able to complete
dude.
it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
6:37. 45.
Throwing again. Carr. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. Throwing on first down.
What? Oh my God, that was a pump fake.
Intercepted.
Man, that's
Picked off inside
weak,
the
dude.
10.
I wasn't even trying to throw the ball. Wow. Oh my God. I was was trying to pump fake, and he just lobs the ball up into the air. God damn it. That's crazy. See, why does the screen keep doing that? It's supposed to stay. Oh my God, another 99.
Your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Come on, fellas. Down. 180. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 180.
And this one complete to Reed. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says...
Oh, come
He
on.
will not get away from the pressure
blocker.
here. Carr taken down. Deacon Jones able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. To throw, it's Carr. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play, and facing a second and long. The second down and 10, they're knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
On third and long, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt.
Wow,
and the
not
Steelers
kind
will
of
go
punt
on
I wanted.
offense here, first and 10. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it's going to be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Allen.
Let's go. Get off the field.
From that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Alert three. Attack. Check three.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Good
This is
D.
intercepted, intended for Hill. Eddie Jackson picks him, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Good D.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Oh, come on. Hold your block.
Run the trade expression.
Oh, my
101.
God.
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr caught. Kelsey left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me.
Sir.
You definitely want to take
Keep
care of it.
moving them
Pick up
sticks,
first
baby.
downs.
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Got a man. It's Andre Reed. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Carr going to throw. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's got some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the angle, fellas. Like, every time I'm using my streaming software, and whenever I go into the game, it changes the aspect ratio on
the red zone.
On the streaming software for some reason. Not really sure why. I can't really look at the settings, so it keeps doing that. I haven't been able to fix it so far.
Now! 50, Mike's 50! 180! 180, we're good! 180!
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Come on, man!
And it's picked
See?
up by the Steelers.
That's
and a
bull.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, Let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 36, Mahomes escaping the pressure. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 64 yards as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
This game doesn't even matter if you're good because I'm better than this guy. He's not good. But he's got 99s across the board. As soon as you get hit, you fumble the ball.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He can't run on me. He's got 99 quarterbacks that can run around everywhere.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think
what? Look at all those blockers I got. But I'm getting sacked. Everybody's standing there. Nobody's blocking anybody. What the hell?
He gets the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
694. Defense wins championships, baby. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
After the sack on first down, Carr, and he will find T.O. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
He wasn't ready. One down. 185. Come on. Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr.
Oh, he drops it? Come on, man.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Hill on the return. It'll be
This dude ain't no good.
Punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And
Dude ain't no
possession
good.
will switch
I'm
hands
over here
first
shutting
and
down
10.
his stick skills like it ain't nothing. He's just got the
Steeler offense
advantage
here
because
about
of
ready
his
for their
players.
next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a
That's
thought.
all he
Let's
wants to
go
do
ahead
is
and try and
run
increase
outside the
it.
pocket. I
But at
got
the
him.
same time, I don't like the odds.
Ain't
I like where they
that.
are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey, check Mike. Check Mike. Watch it, 5. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Exit. 5 to Mike. Check.
Mahomes now on first down. He sets to fire deep.
Wow! Pull!
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Nice kick.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying.
Wow.
Team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers.
Short throw. That was
they
a
love
12-yard
when those short
throw.
throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And after all that, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Mahomes going to throw. It's Hill, complete.
Wow.
And he's in.
How much faster they're moving than my entire team.
Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Boy, it's not even fun when you're playing against a 99 team. It's
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
It's just nobody's blocking this cat, huh?
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 12, Carr complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards, first down. From midfield, here's Carr.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Oh, throw the ball away. My bad. Shit.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Grady Jarrett, his second sack of the night.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Got a man. It's Brown. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Carr going to go on 4th down. And he's got a man. It's T.O. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Dude is garbage.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Catch the
And this
ball!
one's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. That's caught by Andre Reed. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Now whistles
What?
here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The situation changes a bit now. 1st and goal from back at the 10.
Bud, be ready. Be ready. Mike,
Again, they'll throw with Carr. It's Kelce on the grab. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
I don't even have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
Now, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one. But I don't think they're built like that.
They went
Touchdown.
backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. That field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Hey, 734. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Oh,
And
what?
this is
He
incomplete.
dropped the ball.
A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
Wow.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And oh, at the end of it,
Yeah! That's what the fuck you get! Yeah!
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Carr now to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And able to find John Brown. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st down, Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's
great
catch!
catch!
30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Carr. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr.
Wow!
There, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Look how much. He just didn't even go for the ball.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And to give him 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to throw it.
Wow, this dude. Get out of my way,
He's
dude.
going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. No gain there on the completion.
Yeah, my
2nd and 10.
QB is garbage.
A little
He's a
risky
92, but he
out of
can't
that
do
pocket
nothing.
right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter if they go left or right, the defense loses
Dude is
its
a
leverage,
bum.
right?
He is
There's
not
little
good.
chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Yellow. H3, 218, chopper.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught for 2 points. Very interesting way to end this one.
All right, guys.
A couple extra that they really didn't
That's
need.
going to be it for me. I mean, the dude just has a 99 rated team. My team is rated 89. There's no way that I'm even gonna. I don't buy my players, so there's no way that I'll be able to compete with that. So, be that as it may, it's not even real football. It's the last thing from football. All right, guys, I will catch you guys all on the next stream. I appreciate y'all for being on. I'll be back on later on today.